Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class 8 and 9. I welcome you in my lecture number 10 of unit number 2. So open your books on page number 18. We are doing book exercise. Vocabulary is the topic. Prefix and suffix. Dear students, if you remember, I taught you about words formation in my last lesson. Words formation is a process in which we make new words. There are three ways to make a new word, to form a new word, and putting suffix or prefix to a word for getting a new word is one of them. Okay. First, we will discuss now in this lesson prefix, then we will do the exercise of prefix, then we will provide towards suffix and its exercise. So first of all, you see the definition of prefix on page number 18. A prefix is a set of letters. It is a set of letters that is added to the beginning of a word. To the beginning of a word, a set of letters is kept. To change its meaning, when we get a new word, the meaning of that word is changed from the given word. For example, happy is a word, unhappy is another word. Unhappy, we made that word by putting prefix un. So unhappy is having different meaning with happy. Similarly, agree is a word. Dis is prefix and disagree is a new word which is having different meaning. Understand and misunderstand. Understand is a word. Miss is prefix and misunderstand is a new word. Correct is a word. In is prefix and incorrect is a different word, new word. These are four words. When we put un, dis, miss, in, these are called prefixes. When we put these prefixes with these words, they are now new words which are different from the given words. Happy becomes unhappy, agree becomes disagree, understand becomes misunderstand, and correct becomes incorrect. Okay, now see this affixes. If you remember in my last lesson, I taught you what are affixes. Affixes are basically prefix and suffix. When we talk about them, when we talk about prefix and suffix together, we call them affixes. Okay. First of all, we will discuss prefix. See the definition, complete definition of prefix here. A prefix is a set of letters that is added to the beginning of a word to make a new word with a different meaning. This is same definition which I read there on page number 18. A prefix is a set of letters that is added to the beginning of a word to make a new word with a different meaning. And here the example is happy. Happy is a new word. Happy is a word. And un is prefix because it is coming before prefix. This is called prefix because this is coming before. Pre means before the word. Un, prefix, happy, word, and unhappy is a new word. Okay. A new information for you is that mostly new words are verbs and antonyms. Like when we put prefixes with a word, we get mostly verbs and antonyms. Here I'm giving you example of verbs and then I give you the example of antonyms. See the example of verbs. For, am, im, an. Sake, body, print, able. Forsake, embody, imprint, enable. Okay. These are highlighted part, they are prefixes. These are the words. When they are kept before these words, a new word which has been made, that is a word. Forsake. For plus sake is forsake and this is a verb. Embody, and it is a verb. Imprint, it is a verb. Enable, it is a verb. So when we put prefixes and prefixes to a word, the word which we get after putting prefix to a word, that word will be either verb mostly or antonym. Now see the example of antonyms. Displace. Dis is prefix, place is a word, and it became displace. which is the opposite of place. Place is a word, displace is the opposite, and dis is prefix. Impossible. Possible is a word, and when we put im prefix with that, it becomes impossible. So possible and impossible. Impossible is antonym of possible. Antonym means opposite. Un and do. Do is a word. When we put this prefix with this word, it becomes undo. So do and undo. Undo is the opposite or antonym of do. Ir and regular. Ir is ir. It is prefix. Regular is a word, and when we put ir with this regular, it becomes irregular, and irregular is the opposite of regular or antonym of regular. Similarly, ill, and this is prefix, a word, logical, and when we put ill with this logical, it becomes illogical, and illogical, a new word, is different from this. This is the opposite or antonym of logical. Logical, illogical. Similarly, in plus sane. This is prefix, it's a word, and when we put insane together, it is insane. And insane is the opposite or antonym of sane. Similarly, happy. When we put un with that, it becomes unhappy. Unhappy is the antonym of happy. Agree. Agree and disagree. Disagree is the antonym of agree. Understand. Misunderstand. Misunderstand is the opposite or antonym of understand. Correct. Incorrect. Incorrect is the opposite or antonym of correct. Highlighted words, highlighted letters are called prefix. They are basically before a word. The set of letter which is kept before a word, that is called prefix. So here dis, im, un, ir, ill, in. Un, dis, miss, in. They are called prefixes. Okay, dear students, now see the exercise of your page number 19, exercise A. Your exercise A is about, complete the sentences by writing the correct prefix in the blank spaces. There are some prefixes you can see there. That is on page number 19. Okay, exercise A, page number 19. Dis, in, miss, re, un. And then there are blanks where you have to put correctly. You have to put these prefixes to make new words. Number one sentence is, I just can't believe it. The story is dash believable. If I was in the class, I have told you to do yourself, but actually this is online class, so here I'll do that exercise. Okay, I'll do that exercise for you people, but it will be better if you do yourself before watching that video. I just can't believe it. This story is unbelievable. Number two, no, that answer is dash. Correct, it is wrong. There comes in. Incorrect, in. No, that answer is incorrect, it is wrong. Number three, let's look at this information again. Let's look at this information again. We should dash view it before the test. So re comes with view. It will be review it before the test. Number four, I saw Alina just a moment ago, but now I can't find her. She just dash appeared. Disappeared. Disappeared. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you correctly. I dash understood you. Misunderstood you. So there comes, this is believable, it will be unbelievable. Correct, it will be incorrect. View, it will be review. And appeared, it will be disappeared. Understood, it will be misunderstood. These letters are called prefixes and they are kept before these words, and believable will be the word, and after putting un with that it will be the opposite, unbelievable. Similarly, correct, when we put in here it will be incorrect. Then view and review. Then appeared, disappeared, misunderstood, when we put miss with understood. Thank you very much, class. Inshallah we will meet for the next lecture in my next lesson. I'll meet you. Stay blessed. Thank you very much.